How concerned should you be? Instability around the world is putting everyone under pressure. We are living in unprecedented times. As uncertainty increases along with an explosion of new rules, it's no wonder you're feeling concerned. But most people are still holding it all inside themselves. Things that are happening now are so foreign to their thinking that they don't know how to plan for their futures. Here's what and why this is all happening. Since we live in two worlds, not just this one, there are two views about your concerns. From the 3D perspective, everything has become more stressful for everyone. You would like to ignore the outer world as much as possible so you can have some resemblance to the way your life used to be, but that feels more delusional than ever before. Feeling braced for something to happen that's completely out of your control is how most people are feeling now. Never has there been a time when you couldn't figure things out, but with the rules changing so rapidly, it's overwhelming. No sooner than you think you have a solution for your concerns, the tides move against you. It's hard not to take these things personally. While all these 3D changes are going on, many of you feel more tired than ever before. Having trouble focusing is another trait that prevents you from getting things done. If you are not having these issues, then the people you interact with are. So either way, you will notice this. From the outer world perspective, where you came from before you were born, you will perceive all this from the viewpoint of your higher self and guides. That's the part of you who sees everything with clarity. Through your intuition, your higher self and guides work together to inform you when something is about to happen that you need to know about. To harness this timely information, you must listen for these inner voices and act on that guidance while it's still valid. The more you trust yourself, the better your chances are that you will intuit these transmissions and move on them. Writing these down and dating them will keep your intuition sharp, along with the map showing you where you have been and where you are going. Doing this will make you more conscious, and with consistency, you in the 3D world will become more like your higher self and guides. So you will not be inclined to take things personally, clouding the truth and making your life hard. Your higher self and guides remember what you came here to achieve. So they see the 3D world and all its shifts as necessary for your growth. Let's be clear, you did not sign up for an easy life this time around. It may have started out pretty well compared to now, but where you are headed is where you will learn the most important things, along with the possibility of having your greatest impact. This 3D world is not all there is, even though it may seem that way from the 3D world perspective. As you develop a relationship with your higher self and guides, your fears will subside, allowing you to live your life the way you intended, your purpose for being here. Okay, now I'm going to read from the little book, How to Live a Guided Life, Meeting the Real You. You should never allow your world to become so small that it is controlled by your daily rituals and activities. We present you with new experiences all the time in order to expand your world and allow you to experience new things. The new things you resonate with become part of your expanding world and make your life more interesting. Throughout your life, you also experience tragedy, and illness. These are just parts of everyone's life. If your world is small, one of these tragedies or illnesses could break it apart into little pieces and ruin your life. That's why your world needs to be larger, not smaller. Tragedies are like wildfires. They come through an area and burn everything to the ground, leaving the bare earth, a clean slate for nature to repaint. In a few years, the area burned will grow back, more magnificent and beautiful than ever. This is like your life. And how it works, this is from me. The trap is that people expect things to remain the same. The moment something does change from what they were comfortable with, they feel like a victim. That's misinterpreting the event or information. To prevent this, follow your guidance. Your guides always show you things for what they are and you for who you are. And just remember, you have help. You are never alone and always being guided.